YouTube. This is Adam from realerin.com. Just thought I'd create a quick video about the very best Tinder profile. Um, since I recommend Tinder a lot in my videos, a lot of subscribers ask me, what do I write in my profile? What type of profile is the best Tinder profile, simply put. And my answer is always the same. And this doesn't necessarily need to ring true for everybody, but at least it does for me. I have no profile other than my pictures on Tinder. It just says where I work, and there's a couple of pictures of me, but there's no actual text that says, I like doing this, I'm this tall, I love doing that, I'm passionate about this. I'll just have a couple of pictures, showing me doing what I do. I have a couple of pictures with me holding a couple of skis, and you know the profile picture is of me partying, if I recall correctly. So it looks like I'm active, out there partying, having friends, being social, being a pretty fun guy, somebody that I could easily connect with. um, so that's really my best tip to you for having, the very best Tinder profile. If you think that you're not getting a lot of matches because of your Tinder profile, then your pictures are the problem. Because if you have good enough pictures, you're gonna be getting a hell of a lot of matches. So don't spend too much time on the text of your Tinder profile, because it doesn't matter that much, I found. So your profile is super important. That is the picture part of it, because that's what Tinder is all about. When you're on the swiping screen, although girls really like going into profiles and reading what guys have to say about themselves, what they undoubtedly have to do first is to check out your picture on the swipe screen. So make sure you have good pictures. And like I've said in my other videos, if you have a friend, not a girlfriend, but a friend that is a girl in real life, try to have her check out your Tinder profile, because they have the best. They can give you the very best opinion about if your profile is good enough. Simply put, I remember thinking I had the best Tinder profile out there, and then a friend of mine in real life, a girl, took a look at my profile, and she just roasted me and said, like, this is the worst profile I've ever seen. And then she quickly switched out some pictures for me and chose a few new ones from my albums, and I instantly saw the success, right away, when I started swiping. So see if you can get a second opinion about your Tinder profile, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot more success. Um, so that's really all I have to say about your Tinder profile. Don't spend too much time on the text part. Spend way more time with the pictures. Other than that, you should be swiping and just living an interesting life, because Tinder isn't the end of the world. If you live an interesting life, it's going to show on Tinder. So work on you and do you, and everything will just come, including women. Remember, they're just a bonus. Good luck out there.